Can he do it? Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer tells Tinubu to prove Nigeria is not a lawless country. See how? And these have got Nigerians talking. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Aloy Ejima called the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. IPOB has made an appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Ejimako asked Tinubu to prove that Nigeria is not a lawless country by releasing Kanu from the facility of the Department of State Service DSS. He pointed out that only a lawless nation would refuse to free Kanu, despite local and international communities declaring the manner of his arrest as lawless. Ejimako tweeted, "It's only a lawless nation that would persist in detaining a man whose rendition and detention have been municipally and internationally declared illegal, even with compensation and apology awarded. Official badge should free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prove that Nigeria is not lawless nation." Nigerians, it can be recalled that in June 2022, Nigerian security agents arrested Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and repatriated him up Nigeria to continue his trial. Since his return, Kanu has been locked up by the DSS, despite the court ordering his release. The IPOB leader is facing trial on allegations bordering on terrorism felony. Meanwhile, a former chairperson of the Niger Delta Development Commission NDDC board. This is in another, okay? Let's just keep that one first. Talking about this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention by the federal government of Nigeria. To me, I don't think is wise. You understand? Because if we are in a sane country, what stops a government, to obey its own order? This very matter we are talking about has ended since October 2022, on the 13th, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was discharged and acquitted by a competent court of jurisdiction. The same Nigerian court that asks Nigeria government to release him. So if Nigerian government says Nnamdi Kanu committed, a crime against its government and its own courts, its own law, the law of his land, now say, okay, we have looked into this issue, allow this man to go. Now, let's just leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aside from here. When you look at this issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention, it has caused so much trouble, agony, sorrow, destruction in the southeast. So this matter now don't come off for say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, maybe people not want make he stay for prison or whatever. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release is is causing problems in the southeast. Life is no longer normal there anymore. People move with fear. People are being killed for what they know nothing about. Properties are being destroyed. Problems upon problems. If Nigerian government cares for these people there, they should do something about this man's release. Like as I said, the matter don't pass, say, this one and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter. The matter don't enter, say, Southeasterners, they are suffering because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So for the Nigerian government, may they get pity for their citizens and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. make dem understand wetin dey happen for southeast. And releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this will be a kind of bringing peace in Nigeria. That is the truth. Though we have people who are saying, like a northern group are saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not be released because he killed northerners, he asked them to leave their region and all that. Talking about insecurity, not only southeast, it's everywhere in Nigeria. We are all suffering it. People are being killed in the north. People are being killed in the southwest. People are being killed in the south. People are being killed in the southeast. You understand? So Nigeria is boiling. There is no peace anywhere in this region. So this matter not be saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now the government should look into the root of what they are saying. This problem of agitations in the southeast. What is the problem? What are they saying? Because we cannot just pretend as if we don't know they are saying something. What is the problem? This is the first step the government would have taken. Now they escalate these issues. By now, we for not there here now. Nigeria for don't move forward. And this is what you get when you be say you get people, when just get I go take talk am. Is it natural hatred for you? They try to look the other side. They go just want to take decisions and do what they want to do. Anyhow, when they want to, make it do. Anything when what happen, make it happen. That is exactly what happened in the southeast. They are agitating. They say they are being marginalized. This and this and that. Can we still say those things are not happening? I remembered when the former governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, he was asking the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, are we still going to pretend to say what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying is not correct? I may now like his approach of handling issues, but we cannot say that the Southeasterners are not being marginalized. These things happened. You can't lie about it. The only way these issues will be solved is look into the root of agitations. And that is the truth. If you continue to go after agitators, this problem will not go end. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not succeed, another generations will come and they will still sing the same song. So the best thing, you don't fear when you see fight in your house. You face it and end it. How do you end it? Go to the root of agitation. Sit down with these people. Don't also forget that there is still agitations in the southwest. Sunday Igboho is still being incarcerated in Benin Republic because he cannot leave that space where he is just right now. There is still agitations in the southwest. So that means something is wrong. All these things has to be fixed. If we are really saying Nigeria is one, if we want to progress, let there be what they call inclusiveness. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel.